weight, player. You'd be surprised, man, what happens when you lose 50 pounds. Ooh, ooh, ooh!
Holy shit. You fucking, you hacker.
You have to do that, player.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizzle Brasco, baby. To my new subs, welcome. To my OG subs, the notification squad, the 360p players, welcome back, baby. So first and foremost, I want to apologize to y'all. As y'all know, I record all my commentaries in my apartment, and typically I will cut off my air conditioner or my fan or whatever I got going on, just so I can make sure y'all get the utmost big time, legendary, crispy, super crispy audio. But it's hot as a bitch. It's like 95 degrees outside right now, so I got the AC on full blast, and I live on the 3rd floor, so you know heat rises. So everybody else's heat from their funky ass apartments is rising up to mine right now, so it's pretty hot in here. So I got the AC going, so I'm sorry if you can hear the AC in the background, because I know for whatever reason some of the most awkward, weirdest, random things trigger people to leave dislikes on a video or unsubscribe from a channel. So this is one of those things. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, what I do know I'm gonna tell you is that today, you see the title, you see the thumbnail, we're gonna be talking about supply drops. The truth about supply drops in Call of Duty, Call of Duty as of 2019. Now we're gonna talk about the truth, but now I want to go ahead and preface this video. If you're new to the channel, if you found this video by doing a search, or if it popped up in your recommendations or whatever, I don't have any ties with anybody at any development agency, any publishing company, nothing like that. This is my personal opinion, but there's also some truth in what I'm about to say. So don't quote me and say, oh, well, Blizzle Brasco baby on YouTube said this, so it must be true. Nah, that's not how we roll over here. Y'all know I like to give my honest opinion about different topics. And one of the hot topics right now, I'm not sure when I'm going to put this video up as far as what date, but one of the hot topics right now on social media, Twitter in particular, and YouTube, is supply drops in Call of Duty, particularly the weapons that come in the supply drops, the melee weapons, the ranged weapons, all of that shit. And I posted a tweet the other day on my Twitter. If you're not following my Twitter, I believe you should do so. The link's in the description if you want to go and follow me on social media. I'm very active on Twitter, and unless you're just a straight up idiot or you just post things that are not relevant to my interests, I most likely will follow you back. But I posted a tweet, and I said, if you want to be mad at somebody, don't be mad at Activision. Don't be mad at Treyarch and Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer and Raven and whoever else develops Call of Duty games. There's so many of them. I mean, shit. They almost got enough people to start a damn basketball team out this motherfucker. But anyway, don't be mad at them. They're only doing it because people who go out there who spend hundreds of dollars, some even thousands of dollars on these supply drops, are the ones who are enabling them to do so. If I'm a business executive, if I'm a business rep, let's say I own a business and I sell bicycles out this motherfucker, right? So I know the bicycles that I'm selling them shits $50 more than, you know, your average retail store. But people keep coming in my store and they keep buying my bicycles. You know, they want to buy my bicycles and shit. For whatever reason, I'm gonna keep selling them shits for $50 over the regular retail price. Why? Because it's making me money, and nobody is really complaining about it to the point where it's causing me any type of headache. So I'm gonna keep overcharging people for these bicycles. So it's the same thing with supply drop and with you know, all the other microtransactions that are in Call of Duty. Y'all gotta understand something. The Call of Duty community is huge. I'm making my Donald Trump lips and fingers right now. It's huge. There's millions and millions and millions and millions of people who play Call of Duty on a regular basis. Donald Trump probably plays Call of Duty himself. For real though, it's millions of people who play and buy this game. Do y'all really think that the actual accurate representation of the amount of people that play this game are on Twitter and YouTube? I'm here to tell you that they're not. I know a lot of people personally who play Call of Duty, who buy it every year, and they don't have a Twitter or a Facebook or a Snapbook or none of that bullshit. They just buy Call of Duty because they've been buying it every year. They love the game. They buy it. They play the campaign. They play the zombies. They don't even touch multiplayer at all. They just play the game. And then you have children who buy this game, who play this game. Children who play other games like Fortnite and Apex Legends and PUBG and stuff like that. And they know what microtransactions are. They know what supply drops and loot crates and all of that shit are. And they're the ones who are buying the stuff. They're the ones who are buying it. I don't know no 7-year-olds with a Twitter who can get on Twitter and complain about a supply drop or a loot box or whatever. So when you put all of that into perspective, you can't be mad at the developers. If someone at Activision sits back and says, yo, I'm just throwing a number out there, just an estimate or a guess, but if an executive sits back and says, yo, we made $5 million last year just on supply drop purchases alone. Do you really think that they're going to suspend supply drop activities if they're making that kind of money off of microtransactions? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell, I wouldn't do it. I'd sell my grandmama a supply drop if I knew she was going to drop a couple $100,000 on them shits. So you can't be mad at the developers. You can't be mad at the publishing companies. They're just basically doing what they got to do to make money. At the end of the day, gaming is a business, consumer-driven business, and the money is not only in the sale of the game itself, but the microtransactions that come along with it. Microtransactions are a thing that they're not going nowhere anytime soon. They shut down, you know, loot boxes, loot crates to a certain extent, and these game developers found a way around it. They aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So there's no need in complaining about it. The bottom line is, if you don't want to buy supply drops, nobody's putting a gun to your head and making you buy it. Yes, there are weapons in there. Yes, there's cool little skins and outfits and dances and emotes and all of that shit. And if you want that shit, then buy that shit. But if you feel like the practices of your favorite Call of Duty game when it comes to microtransactions are shady or unfair or unrealistic, then don't buy the supply drops. But don't turn around and get mad at the developers and at the Activision representatives and marketing executives when they put the shit in the game, because there's people out there who's spending their money on this shit on a regular basis, man. I would be lying to y'all if I told y'all I never bought a supply drop. When Advanced Warfare came out, yes, I bought supply drops. Yes, I played Advanced Warfare. I had 9 days played on that game, man. Yes, I bought supply drops. You know why I bought them? Because I felt like I was at a disadvantage, because that game had weapons in the supply drops that were superior to the ones that came in the game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put an example up here. I'm gonna post an example in the video. This is the HBR. It was kind of like the equivalent to the AK in this game as far as, you know, the shooting mechanics. And then this is the Insanity version of it right here, right under it. And as you can see, the statistics are different. This gun, the bottom gun, the HBR Insanity, was a better gun, and it was in supply. It was only available in supply drops. And in that game, there was no algorithm. There was no specific way that you earned supply drops in that game. You literally just got them at random. You could die and earn a supply drop. You could get a kill, earn a supply drop. Win a match, earn a supply drop. Lose a match. And correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I don't think anybody ever figured out what the pattern was to earning supply drops. It was just random because they wanted you to go out and buy them. With all that being said, man, you know, I know that, you know, the C in Call of Duty stands for complain. It really does, because that's all we do. We gamers, man. You know, everybody's different. Everybody likes different stuff in their game. Everybody likes different attributes when it comes to their gaming experience. And that's fine, man. And a lot of us complain. Some of us more than others. I mean, you got YouTube channels who basically built their whole YouTube fan base on complaining and talking shit. And that's cool. But when it comes to microtransactions and supply drops in particular in Call of Duty, they aren't going anywhere anytime soon. It's just too big of a market for it. They're making too much money off of them, and it is what it is. So there again, I say, just like I say in all my tweets when I talk about Call of Duty, if you don't like it, don't play the game. Don't buy the game. If you don't like somebody's business practices, don't patronize their business. I don't like the way Call of Duty does their DLC. I don't like the way they do DLC maps now, where they're still selling map packs and shit. All these other games out here giving away map packs for free if you buy the game, or if you get the game free, you buy the map packs or whatever. Call of Duty is one of the few games out there where you still buy the game and then buy the map pack. So I stopped buying map packs, man. Ghost was the last one I bought. I don't buy map packs no more because I don't agree with the business practice. Simple as that. And it doesn't hurt me, hurt my feelings, or hurt my pockets any more, any less if other people do the same or decide they still want to buy map packs. It is what it is. I'm not going to buy it. So it's the same thing with supply drops, man. If you don't like the business practices of Activision and Treyarch and Infinity Ward and all these other companies, then just don't patronize the business. Don't buy them. But the truth is, and you know, Tyler's video is the truth about supply drops. The truth is they're not going anywhere anytime soon. They're going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. They're going to be in Black Ops 5 or 10 or whatever's coming out next year. They're going to be in the game. It is what it is. Anyways, man, I would love to hear you guys' comments, thoughts, feelings on the subject down below in the comments section. Like I said, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're old, make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, because YouTube is notorious for blackballing people and unsubscribing their OGs. My OG subs, man, y'all know who y'all are. Make sure you leave a like, share this motherfucker, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. We out this motherfucker. Peace, peace, peace.